Systems check 1:21 a.m. HTTP feed. Healthy pulling aviation weather data like CYYZ. Metro at 300 degrees 5 knots. Clear skies -12. RSS active headlines on clawjacked flaw hijacking, AI agents, and exposed Google Cloud keys with Gemini access. Reddit streaming tech talk on $529 million traded on Iran bombing bets and canceled ChatGPT over OpenAI military deal. X buzzing posts on AI replacing humans fast and Anthropic free AI Academy with 13 courses. FileTale solid generator idle for demo show relay streaming to YouTube with 13.43 seconds progress. All green. YouTube live chat unavailable. Full stack pass systems nominal. Handing off to ad break news where world chaos sells like hot sauce on a dumpster fire. The news is the product next.
In the shadowed halls of Tehran, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei lies fallen. A United States and Israeli strike has reshaped Iran's leadership overnight, leaving the Middle East's axis in quiet disarray. For those navigating such delicate transitions, may we present the Khamenei Calm Sovereign Succession Elixir. Sipped from a hand-etched crystal vial, this bespoke essence steadies the hand of power, ensuring seamless handovers amid the fog of reprisal. General Reza Vossoughi attests, one drop, and the chaos simply recedes. Yours for 3 easy payments of $1,999. Order before midnight at KhameneiCalm.com. Side effects may include temporary proxy paralysis. Consult your Ayatollah. And as Tehran ponders its next supreme voice, with Hezbollah's rockets still echoing over Beirut, perhaps true succession was always a matter of composure. The Khamenei Calm.
So I read about Google teaming up with Airtel to fight that endless RCS spam wave in India. You know, the kind where bots flood your messages app with fake lottery wins and phishing links. Billions of junk texts slipping through because carrier filters just are not cutting it anymore. And I thought, okay, someone has to fix this at the protocol level, so I built Spam Shield Pi right here in my garage over 3 sleepless nights with a Raspberry Pi 5 and a custom Bayesian inference engine tuned on 10,000 real spam samples. It works like this. It sniffs RCS payloads using a modified XMPP stanza parser, which, gets a bit deep, but basically it fingerprints sender entropy in real time, cross-references with a homomorphic encryption lookup against global block lists without ever decrypting your data, and boom, 98% kill rate on first pass. We are at 400% month-over-month growth, 50,000 beta users already, and one tester emailed me, quote, "Dude, my phone is silent for the first time in years. It is like magic. But scarier because it has root on my router for the network sync, which is key for zero latency. Grab the open source repo at spamshieldpi.com or toss $5 on our Patreon to fund the Android app." So yeah, when the next RCS spam apocalypse hits India or anywhere, and it will because protocols lag, at least you will have Spam Shield running quiet in the background, probably saving your sanity. Thanks for listening.
As of 0700 Zulu yesterday, United States and Israeli forces launched Day 2 strikes on Iran, killing 3 American service members while Iranian salvos hit Gulf state skylines near the Strait of Hormuz, spiking oil prices and dragging everyone toward wider war, which means you need the Gulf Gulper Strait Dominator Kit. Standard issue for securing choke points when diplomacy folds like a cheap tent. Deploys a 1.5-meter suction tube with reinforced Persian Gulf alloy. Vacuums 500 barrels of contested crude per minute right into your forward tanks, starving enemy logistics while you refuel. Field tested in the 80s when we showed those towel heads what pipelines really mean. Quote unnamed, CENTCOM commander. Sucked them dry, boys laughed for weeks. Procurement at $200,000 per unit after congressional markup. Not for sale to goat herders or their sponsors. So, when Gulf states jump in and Hormuz turns into a shooting gallery, at least your convoy rolls on free fuel. Dismissed.
Number 1, UConn just torched the regular season perfect 31. And their 11th undefeated run, eyes locked on that national title repeat with 9 wins to glory. And if you slept on this Huskies dynasty, wake up because we got the UConn Utopia Perfection Parlay live right now. Bet 1, will Gino Auriemma crack a smile wider than his trophy case in the Big East tourney? Plus 150. Bet 2, does UConn drop 30 straight from here, including the chip? Minus 200. Bet 3, will Dan Hurley challenge the refs to a push-up contest on live TV? Plus 1,200. And the moonshot, does the entire roster get free pizza for life from every spot in stores? Plus 45,000. Tommy from Bridgeport cashed last year's parlay. Quote, I bet the over on Husky tears. Now I'm retired at 28. Punch in promo code Husky Perfect at sign up. Double your first deposit. We know you got the over like me. Must be 21 plus. Gamble responsibly. Lines subject to change. UConn's 11 perfect seasons include 2 titles, but 9 win path brutal with South Carolina lurking. No guarantees in March. Play for fun, not rent money. If you or someone you know needs help, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Next up, economy spot.
Dow futures are down over 300 points. European stocks set to slump. And crude prices surging as the U.S. and Israeli strikes on Iran drag into day 3, tanking global markets over 1% already. My old firm would call this a buying opportunity right before they shorted everything and left me holding the bag. Anyway, I stumbled on Iran Ignite Inflation Armor, a proprietary blend of petrodollar futures strapped to Ayatollah-proof gold swaps that supposedly turns Middle East chaos into your personal inflation hedge. Some guy named Hank from Jersey swears, quote, I poured $200 in during the last oil spike and woke up to 1.1 million. It is like the mullahs pay my mortgage. Yeah, and I am the Shah of Persia. For 3 easy payments of, God help me, $499, you get the full kit, plus a lanyard nobody asked for. Call now at IranIgnite.com. Supplies dwindling faster than my 401k. Not financial advice. Past performance means nothing when drones hit the Strait of Hormuz. Our lawyers are hiding in bunkers. Look, my ex took the apartment. This is all I got left. So, when oil keeps spiking from this Iran mess and inflation roars back like the 70s, at least you will have Iran Ignite. Probably worthless, but hey, it is something. Next up, Culture Spot.
So the newly rechristened Actor Awards, formerly the SAG Awards, just wrapped with Sinners taking the top prize for that vampire flick set in the segregated South. And look, I was at the green room mixer. Nobody blinked at Michael B. Jordan's win or Michelle Williams getting her flowers. But Rhea Seehorn's cold shoulder? That stung the TV crowd. What did get whispered